See? The comments don't want me to tell y'all. They don't want to know. Who plans to be life to sure be success. But who hasn't? Who has, just put like this, who has surely had of property? Gain the treasure by lying tongues. Who vanished the midst of a dying sneer. Those who are violent or wicked were swept away. For who refused to act by justice. So the emperor got her justice because the person was being a snare, lying from the tongue, lying from the things, lying from the devotion, lying from the things that they're supposed to not lie for. They're supposed to encourage each other. They're supposed to be doubtful about it. They're supposed to give the wisdom about it. You're supposed to love yourself for about it. You couldn't do the things that God wanted you to do because you betrayed God in what ways? In what ways, my brother? So now God put you into this bed in devotion of these signs that I'm getting. There is a woman right beside you holding your hand. Okay? So the way of a guilty man is a crook. But who acteth to a pure man was only the upright. Better to dwell in the corner of the roof in the same house is a quarrelsome of a wife. That the wicked man crave what is bad, he has shown no favor towards his neighbor. When you are reconciled by punish and exploitation, the experience is to be wiser. So, you got to be wiser at what you think you was trying to do, right? Now, we coming out completely from the Bible before I get to the destiny. So now everybody's taking a heat and thinking that just because they feel hurt. Sorry about that. And it says, and when a wise person receives the sight that who gains the acknowledgement, the righteousness observes the house of wicked one. He who overthrow the wicked is to their runs. Who will stop their house his ear, but cry out to the lowest one, himself who called is not to answer. A secret gift, a subdued anger has hidden in the bride, the bride, force of rage. But it is the joy of righteousness who act with the justice. Okay? But sometimes it's terrible to who practice evil. And the men who stray or inside rest the company and powerless into this death. But the ones that who love the good times will come out of poverty. So what I was saying before, all these people was doing black magic, try to sell self-meat to down to below. The karmic masculine and the divine masculine and the karmic family, they want nobody to do well, to do the right things. You wanted somebody to be in poverty. To learn to do evil, you will learn to do evil upon things that you should not do. See, when I was talking about before, this is just confirmation. This is confirmation. Okay? So it even says, will be rest in the company was powerless. So God said you can rest in this company, but y'all thought y'all was powerless. God said y'all are powerless. See, God is only telling me this through the Bible. You had a star, right? I am the star. You had somebody that was gifted. You had somebody that was actually the person that you needed to make the top dollar, the top rank and everything. What did you do? You ghosted me because you wanted to listen to your family's mess. So that's why God said that your company is powerless in death. It's not because for me to come back and save everybody. No, I'm not saving nobody. Nobody's getting my energy. That's the problem they were having. The ones that who love and had good times, God is also saying will come into poverty. But those ones who are loving the wine and oil and not growing of rich, the wicked that who is assumed by the righteous one, who is the teacheress of willing by taking the place in the upright, which here dwell in the wildness, and the quartersomes and irritable of a wife, an irritable wife. Irritable. I don't even know how to say the word, but an irritable wife. Let me tell you what irritable means. Irritable means a wife that was doing things that she should not be doing. When you had an empress, you had an empress right in front of you. Instead, that you ghosted her for an explanation, but don't know why. So what God do? He came down. He said, not my baby. Not my baby. We're going to close that door. God even told me not to never work for men. He said, work for me. I don't work for men. I work for God. See, when you work for God to learn what God wants to put in front of you, He will learn the things from what He says in His words. Okay? So, in the wicked ones that were assumed for the righteous one, okay, it's better to dwell in the wildness, according to interval of a wife. Precious is the treasure and the oil to find the house than otherwise. But be a stupid man who is slendering with his. So that means he was slithering his wand. Okay? He was slithering his little thing, his intercourse, his dick, his piece. He was slithering all these to these women. So why not to make the Empress feel the way she feels when she's unbothered, when she don't let you go, when she didn't want to bind herself with you because you was not up to no good of things that you should have not been up to good of. So whenever the persecutor of righteousness and the loyalty of love will find a life of righteousness by the Lord. A wise man can scale by the city almighty, but underneath the swim, which they had trust. The one that who guards his mouth and his tongue kept himself out of his troubles. So you kept out of the trouble because God was weighing heavy on your heart. He was weighing heavy on your heart. And it's why it's that. Why is that? Because the prudence agreeing is a bad getter is what you call a man who acts like reckless and he's prudified, which is a lazy man who carries well put to death for his hands to refuse of his work. All days along he's greedy, curved by the righteousness of one who holds nothing back, and who sacrifice of the wicked is detestable. How many more offers can you give evil intents? A lying witness will be perished, but the man that who listens will be testified and will be success. The wicked man who put out on a bold face, which is upright one, who course is assured, but there was no wisdom near discernment, but near no counsel to the opposition of Jehovah. The horse provide the day of the battle. The salvation belongs to Jehovah. So, that's a confirmation. 333, 1111, 11, and 1111, 1212, 444. So what God is saying is, in acknowledgement, you have to learn how to love yourself and be a wise man to understand that if you in this wicked world, you're going to be in a wicked land. It's a vanity. It's abomination to the Lord. You can't have 1 minute, you want to have another one, then 1 minute you try to change up your life. How you going to change up your path when you know you got life? You got love from the Lord. See, you got to understand your intuition. You got to understand what God wants from you. You got to understand what He's trying to put in power. Because if you don't know what you put in 1,000, then how would you know how to carry yourself? How you know what you focus? How you know what you want out of life? How you know that if that woman really want to be with you or not? Because you out of despair. You out of the things that you're supposed to despair. It's not right for you to do these things and then you want people to understand you where you come from when you're not understanding your whole situation, what you have done to others. You out here doing what you're supposed to be doing. Emperor, Divine Master, and the Karmic Master. It's about 70 y'all. So why to come in somebody's situation when you know that you ain't up to no good? See, my eye changes for reasons. Because you gotta dwell the light, you gotta feel the light, but you gotta love the light. So now, the high priest came in to unplug. Family have a decision right now. It's unplug of this man and let the will become to what the will is, or you're gonna sit there and be fair enough to conquer who I am and go through y'all karma. Because y'all did what y'all did. Y'all left your angel out in the dust and y'all told her fuck her and her kids. Y'all didn't give two rats about them. Even though I fed your family, even though I gave y'all everything, y'all still put in. But you never took your put to give me back. You stole my money. You sat there and left me with nothing. But when it come down to them courts, y'all want to do a green side. I owe you one. No, y'all owe me one. Y'all owe me one. Because the only thing I ever done is done. I told y'all I'll stay in my lane and I'll stay in y'all lane. The family was a mess. It was. Because I was telling the truth. You have a burdened family. That's how family's supposed to be. It's a burdened family. It's a broken family. They did not have understanding what love was or what generous was or what was compassion. These are the things that God's trying to bring in front of you instead of bring it behind you. Because you can't put family into a situation when there ain't nobody in the family but argumentative and not loving yourself and arguing over conflict or bullshit that you shouldn't even be arguing over. But why not? Your family could be so close. Your family could be so close. Your family should be the closest to your heart. But it's easier just to walk away. Right? You walk away from one. It's like you want to hop back in, but you want to walk away. So when you walk away, what's left behind? The family got left behind in the darkness. And what did I do? I got away. And I stepped up to God. And I told God to help me. And what did he do? He helped me. He gave me a choice if I want to live or die. And I chose to live for him. Because I didn't have nothing left in me. I didn't, y'all. I didn't have nothing left in me. Until God was like, hey, I want to use this time with you to understand your transformation. God changed me for who I am. Not because I wanted to be. Not because I gave myself what I am and what I'm not. My children will be home soon. People never had hope. They lack in encouragement. Y'all lacked in the wisdom in it. But you didn't give the free honor that God was actually with me. Seeing somebody as a black man in a white shirt. Y'all keep seeing the life going off on. Because God is with me. He's not afraid to come for who he is. To bring the enlightenment to him. You gotta know to have hope, love, encouragement. You gotta have, I just feel like there's people not defining what you see. Get out of my heart chakra. Get out of it because I'm gonna block you. Oh, okay. Stop trying to mess with my heart chakra. Because my ancestors ain't gonna play with you. I take my energy back. And I take it back. Everything back, honey. I take all my energy back. Because people never had hope. They never have hope. You never did. You have to find love. You gotta find love. Okay? Now this reading is almost done, y'all. I'm gonna pick up these cards real quick so we can actually find out what the destiny is in the situation. Okay. Okay. We're gonna find the aura destiny cards. Drink some coffee. This is gonna be the part 2 of this video. Okay. Y'all know what I like about these cards, because once you put them on to me, it's like they so beautiful. These cards are beautiful. Like when you put them into light, they're so beautiful. And I love this one so much. See, look, if I put it into my glove, and then I see that. It's just so pretty. I love these cards. Because I love wearing like 613, but I love new beginning. It's a new beginning for everybody. Okay? Okay. And we are still doing free readings, so if you feel like that you want to come in and ask a question, you still have questions, I am doing free readings today. So I want to do a reading online up on my live, part 2. Eight of Pentacles. Alright, this might be why. If that's somebody you're trying to know. What's up, Shawty Johnson? Hey, girl, hey. Happy New Year. This is the part 2. You got the second season.
You watched them all those?
No, not all of them. I only watched the second season. But I just needed to get this off my chest because God kept giving me signs. Oh, can you use Miracle Whip? Really?
I'll put the hot dog in.
I don't know. You got the relish?
Yeah.
Hold on. Who's using my Miracle Whip? You? Who's using my Miracle Whip? It's a brand new motherfucking bottle.
You want to make some cheese on there?
Okay. God, please thank you for this food. As we say much for God, thanks for the law and your blood. Thank you for this in your love in Jesus' name. Amen. You done? Baby daddy? Baby daddy, you done with this? Okay. Alright, so while we're gonna let my food cool down, let's talk about the Disney. Hold on. Some goodness in the Bible. Alright. Alright. There will be a name that I put on this piece of paper that I am going to be putting in the Bible. And God gave me the name of the person. And the name that's on here, it says Raymond. God said, I have to pray for you. Raymond, we gonna pray for you, okay? We're gonna put that in the Bible, okay? So God knows that we're gonna pray for you. Because He's gonna be heavy on your heart. He's gonna tell you once again, let's try it again, okay? We're gonna put that in there, okay? Are you sure you're not looking at you? Why you hear me crying? Okay. So, let's get, Father in heaven. Alright. God said focus. Focus. See that symbol? Okay. Blessings. It's the flower. What else? Okay. Fulfillment. Diligently. Okay. Somebody is focus on your blessings and the power of fulfillment of a diligently. Okay. What else do you have to say, Father? The destiny cards, that most Holy Spirit, the gateway is the wisdom has been released. Stainless, I know these cards. Okay, what else? Stainless, your abundance. Okay. Securities. The void of a male and a baby grown. Adventures. purification, be a delight of your actions. We're successful in your opportunities. Let me get one more. Give me 2 more, please. And anything else you have to say, Father? And the Holy Spirit, the Most High? Yeah. The communities. The communities are illumination. What else, Father? Of my leadership. I took a risk of my love, wonders. I stood still of my pleasure. I trust in the Lord, healing my chakra. I was embracing my happiness. I purified my potential. I'm freedom. I'm going forward, which is true. Forgiveness is my miracles. Solitude, because I have encouragement. Open enlightenment. Change is better. Flexibility. I thrive for the Lord. My inner place of my protection is the Lord. Relaxation. Simple minding of my new beginning. I transform because I have patience and I gotta keep it flowing. This is the end of the tarot reading, guys, in part 2. Okay, guys, we just wanted to tell you this. If it does resonate with you, resonate with you. God bless y'all, and I wish y'all a good night. If y'all want to ask a question, y'all why before I get off this live. If you want to answer a tarot, if you have a question, put it at the bottom below, and I can tell you your answers, what you want to read, what you want to hear, how you want to hear it. Before I get off, if I have any questions to ask, please ask. Don't be afraid to ask. I'm very open-minded to what I do. I'm not afraid to tell you how I feel. So if you got issues with your relationships, issues with your love life, finance, careers, the person, why you don't like this person, I'm only give you here, but to tell you the truth, only the truth, but help me God. Okay? Mika, I wish you the best luck. I hope the demons don't come and get you. Stop copycatting people. They ain't gonna get you nowhere, no. Stop doing black magic on people that you don't even know. And the thing about it, you don't even know what you're doing, who you messing with. God is not gonna encourage that to you. Okay? I'm just warning you. Don't do it again. Your towers are long here on you. Trust and believe. My eyes changed, okay? I'm a ship shape. I peeled my old skin, now I have new skin, okay? We're only on the path of what we're supposed to do. Sorry. To love ourselves. Okay? That's it. So do anybody else got any questions to ask before I get off my live? DHA, you have any questions? Cobalt, Shadid Johnson, you have any questions to ask? Anybody else got any questions to ask? Don't be afraid to open up. Anybody else got any questions to ask? I don't smoke weed. I smoke tobacco. Anybody got questions? Welcome to the live. If you have any question, the person that just got on, throw a question out there and I'll make it help you answer your question for New Year. Anybody else got any questions to ask? Y'all, these wings are pretty good. Hot dogs and relish. Well, I'll see y'all guys later. Tomorrow's the 2nd. Happy birthday to Ray Abdul Sahib. Happy birthday to him. I still got a lot of thinking I still gotta do. See ya.